guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We have completed greed mode, but we've completed greed mode with every character that we have unlocked. We're still trying to unlock the Lost. I think today, let's do a Lazarus run and try to get to Mega Satan. Let's give this a go. Pill is I Can See Forever. That's actually a pretty good pill to get with on the first floor. Especially since you don't always have bombs to get into secret rooms. I would totally take the virus here. Okay, well, no virus. That pill is Relax, which is mostly irrelevant. And then we have another I Can See Forever pill to take to the next floor. Okay, so we're kind of doing some like keeper runs and stuff on the other episodes. I figured today we do something, we just do a regular old run. Try to get to Mega Satan. Try and get the Mega Satan kill as Lazarus. We may be trying to die on the first floor. I don't know. Either way, we're going to see where the journey takes us. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, right? And we get free shop access as well. And actually, I wouldn't mind buying Tarot Cloth if we can. I also wouldn't mind buying a Spirit Heart, which I see they have for sale there. That could be valuable for us if we do indeed die as Lazarus, which we may want to. We'll see. Wouldn't mind getting the stat up, but then again, at the same time, I'd love to die in a productive manner. And Sack of Pennies, honestly, is pretty good if you get it early enough in the game for it to make a difference. Obviously, getting it on the first floor is indeed early enough in the game for it to make a difference. So, happy about getting that. It's not a damage up, it's not an HP up, but it is something. And we need to, like, the Stonies. The Stonies, though. These guys. How did we not get hit by that guy? I don't know. Got a rune that fell, though. We'll see what that is. That could be something useful for us. We'll see. What do you got? It's an Awaz rune. So probably not super useful for us. Let's just pop it down here, see if it gives us a crawl space, and it doesn't. It just gives us a way down to the next floor. So we're going to be taking I Can See Forever with us, I think. The stupid soul guys, they're so annoying. And this one's gonna go into that form. There we go. Finally, that room took way longer than I would have liked, but hey, that happens. It's okay. All right, moving on. We got our second secret room. We did take a little bit of damage here, but that's probably okay. It wasn't a lot. And we're just gonna try and slowly whittle those guys down. There we go. Got a second key, so we'll be able to access both our shop and our item room on the next floor. If you want to hook me up with a guppy item nice and early, I'm totally cool with that. That would be lovely. We'll also check these pills. Health up. Wish I'd known that was a health up before I went this route, but hey, that's okay. We got... Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. And a tears upgrade. Okay, so we have some pretty decent pills in our rotation. We have 2 that affect your stats. That's pretty good. A tears up and a health upgrade. Good to know. And let's fight our boss, I guess. And it's a small room monstro. Okay, well, I'm glad we're on the first floor and not the second, because small room monstro can be kind of a jerk. Small room bosses in general can be rather annoying for not taking damage. And we'll probably buy that Spirit Heart that's in the shop, just to give us the best chance possible of getting a deal with the devil on the next floor. And I think we're gonna go for it without, I don't think we're gonna try and kill ourselves on this floor. I think we're just going to save the health, so we have more to trade away in deals with the devil, and call it good. Because we're at 4 hearts right now. I mean, if we... Oh, man, Pageant Boy. Okay, well, fine. More money. Mo money, mo problems, right? That's a thing. Okay. So, we have a ton of money. I do want to grab that. There we go. And then we'll swing up, we'll grab the Spirit Heart and buy it, just so we have a little bit of Spirit Heart protection, and then we're out. We're moving on. This room is annoying to navigate. There we go. And we have 2 bombs. So if we come across some tinted rocks on the next floor, I didn't see any on this floor. Maybe I missed them. Maybe I didn't. If I did, it happens. You know, it just comes with the territory sometimes. This is probably a library. This is totally a library. Okay, so we'll pick this up. We'll pick that up. And we'll roll with how to jump because it is actually somewhat useful. We have 1 spirit heart right now. See what we got in our secret room here. Bunch more money. We got so much money. Let's blow this guy up. I was hoping for another nickel there, but that's okay. And we just want to keep these guys at bay. And we're hoping, we found our item room. It's up here. We're hoping to get something good in our item room. This is, okay, yep. Dodge out of the way. We're fine. We're okay. All right, there we go. I think we're through the worst of it. At this point, it's just clean up. But the fact that these guys can, like, fart and knock the other enemies towards you is what makes them truly dangerous. Without a doubt. That and the fact that this guy has, like, infinity health. Please die. Thank you. And we just got to get rid of the little headless guys. There we go. All right, what do we got in our item room? I think we're going to stick with how to jump. Although I will pick this up. We'll pick it up, put it back down. There we go. Although you can do some interesting things with the donation machine using that, so maybe we will actually take advantage of that. That would put us behind the schedule for boss rush, but we don't care about boss rush and we don't care about hush on this run. Because we've already done that as Lazarus. The only thing we care about is Mega Satan. All right, can you, like, stop shooting spiders, please? There we go. So, still need our shop. Shop has to be, I was going to say, it's got to be around here somewhere. And we found it. There we go. Yeah, you and your stupid spiders. You and your stupid spiders. Stop with the spiders, please. Just die already. Okay, good. What do we got in here? Okay, so here's the plan. I would like to donate a bunch of money to our donation machine. I've got 21 cents right now. That's a fair amount of money. I don't want to stick with glowing hourglass long term. However, this will give us an opportunity to donate a bunch of money. Because what we can do is we go into the shop. I buy a spirit heart. Okay, that's fine. We go into the shop, right? We wedge ourselves behind the donation machine. Come on. We donate everything we can. We're now up to 538 cents. We pop glowing hourglass. We come back, we have 21 cents again. All right, then we go and we clear a couple of rooms to basically open up another glowing hourglass play. Gotta do one more. And this should be, yeah, there's our boss room right there. So this is probably the last one we'll be able to do. Although I suppose we could also clear the next room and then fight the boss. And we're not going to go into the secret room yet in case there's enemies in there. I'd like to get as many glowing hourglass plays as we can. We're at 27 cents. Don't buy the spirit heart this time. And we donate as much as we can, yet again. This will get us up to like 565 cents if we can donate all of it. And there we go. We're up to 565. Pop glowing hourglass. We get our 27 cents back. It's like we never entered the room, but because the donation machine amount stays constant forever, the money has still been donated. That does us no good. We'll pop in here. We'll do a little bit of this. Take that for sure. That's more money to donate. We'll have to see if there's a battery for sale in the shop as well. Because actually, if there is a battery for the sale in the shop, you can do this. I mean, you only get to use glowing hourglass like 5 times before it turns into the regular hourglass. So that's a thing. Let's fight our boss. It's Widow. We have 1 half spirit heart right now, I think, that we can, so we can be hit like once. Presumably, anyway. And I'd really like to get rid of these little nubs before they start spawning in spiders all over the place. Because Widow's gonna spawn in spiders as well. But we should, it looks like we're gonna get through this fight without too much of a hitch. There we go. Nice and simple. So we have 4 red hearts and like a half spirit heart right now. And our deal is actually great. So I will take the Pact, and I will take Sack Dagger. So now we have a great rate of fire, improved damage, and Sack Dagger, which is an amazing item. We also have a full glowing hourglass charge. No battery for sale. That's fine. We're going to donate everything we can, as much as that is. And then we'll pop glowing hourglass one more time. This is a little tedious, but hey, it's going to be worth it. Because if this gets us up to, I think it's 600 cents is like the next store upgrade. And we've got to be getting pretty close with all this money that we're donating here. Yeah, there we go. And then it jams, right? So then we'll pop this. We come back out, and we're at 598 cents, but it's no longer jammed. And there we go. Store upgrade level 4. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. And then the rest of it I'm going to hold on to. We'll return our glowing hourglass. And we basically just donated like... What was it at when we started? I don't even know. 520? We just donated like 80 cents to our donation machine without actually donating all that money to the donation machine. So kind of a cool way to kind of pad out your donation machine a little bit. And we're down to the next floor. We should have, excuse me, should have like, yeah, 3.5 spirit hearts and 1 red heart. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This room, these guys are fast. But if we can get them to run into Sack Dagger, they will die very quickly. And the Pact is helping with damage, and Champion Belt's helping with damage as well. Our damage is pretty decent. The big thing here is we want to avoid... Yeah, careful. Play smart. You don't have to do damage with Sack Dagger. I know we have it. I know I like to get in close with orbitals sometimes, but... You know, don't squander all this health that we have right now relatively early. There we go. Play smart. And, you know, due to that shot play with the glowing hourglass, we probably will not be able to make boss rush on this run. That's totally fine with me. Like, I'm okay with that. We don't have to do boss rush on every run. The big thing is, oh, you know what? I took the Pact and Sack Dagger. The whole point of this run was to go to Mega Satan. I'm an idiot. Duh. Okay, that's all right, though. We can still go the self-sacrifice room route if we can get enough HP. Which is not entirely unrealistic, honestly. Please explode already. There we go. So, at this point, I think what we're looking for a way to generate HP. Like a Book of Revelations or a Book of Sin, Book of... you know, Satanic Bible, anything along those lines. Blank card Dagaz, blank card Hierophant. Anything that will allow us to generate HP. Or, alternatively, or possibly in addition to that, we're looking for either a perks pill or a wafer. Or the wafer. One or the other. Or, cancer? Is that the one? The Zodiac item? It's either cancer or... Well, there's one of them that basically gives you the wafer effect after you get hit in a room. Which is pretty useful as well. That could also do the trick for us. Something that basically allows us to take half damage. Or we can just take damage from all the things. Like, that's cool too. Please die. We will be able to get some value here out of how to jump though. So that's good. There we go. There we go. There's 1. 2. The pill is telepills. Okay. Well, it found us our item room. Get in there with Sack Dagger a little bit. And looks like that's our shop as well. And we do have a ton of money, so I'm glad to take advantage of that. We'll check that first. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a spirit heart. Just one. Just to be a little bit conservative. Be a little safe. Yuck. That's not what I was hoping for, but I guess we'll take it. It's the greatest item in the game. You know, I just don't want to handicap myself by giving myself such a strong item. That's like easy mode. You can't give yourself holy water and then, you know, complain when you lose. That's just not how it works. You gotta... No, I'm kidding. This is actually a garbage item. I don't even know. This item, I don't understand its purpose, right? Like, you get hit, and then once you get hit, it drops a puddle on the ground that doesn't even last for the entirety of the room. And that item, and that small pool deals a tiny bit of damage to enemies, but it's so small that, like, I don't know. I can see forever. I don't think we've used that on this floor yet. Let's check this. That's probably not worth it. Check this real quick. Yeah. I was gonna say, I bet this is a secret room right here. There's our boss room. And I think what we want to do is slide one bomb in there to knock all that money free. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the cash. One bomb for, like, what was that? 15, 20 cents? That's well worth it in my opinion. Yeah, that's a terrible place to stand, Self. This also is not... Oh. Talk about throwing away HP. Just completely unnecessarily. Alright, so now we'll get in there with Sack Dagger. There we go. That could have been worse. Mr. Dolly's great. Tears up, brings us to the tier cap, and gives us a little bit of health as well. And I think with that, we are out. Let's head down to the next floor. We've been to our item room, been to our shop. Didn't get a deal, but we weren't expecting to. This is also a library. This is great. Okay, so that gives us Bookworm. We're going to... Book of Shadows may be what we roll with, except... Book of Sin gives us the ability to potentially generate HP. Book of Shadows and Sack Dagger is super good, though. But I think we're going to roll with Book of... Oh, never mind. Problem solved. I disregard. We've got Satanic Bible. That's the... Given our mission on this run, this is the one. Right here. This is what you go with. And... We're gonna do this room if we can. Okay, there we go. Fistula should be easy enough to deal with. We've got relatively high damage. Yep, careful. Careful. That was pretty lucky. Probably should have been hit there, but managed to navigate my way through barely. And now we got the Haunt, who is a jerk. And that gave us a key. That's good. That means we can open one more chest. I want to make sure I can get into the shop under all circumstances, especially with Satanic Bible. Something like a car battery could be incredibly important for us. Get up there with Sack Dagger. I got a little too close. Oh, look! The holy water pool. So important. All right, so we got a bunch of bombs. There's one more unopened chest. You know what? I might as well grab Walnut. Walnut. There's no reason not to. We don't have any other trinkets to, you know, use in its place. So we'll just go with this, even though it's not the best of all trinkets. Get out of the way. There we go. And we're looking for keys, so I can open that other golden chest without feeling guilty about it. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Okay. There we go. Sack of pennies is giving us lots of money. Okay, there we go. Those guys are dead. This guy is gonna explode, I think, when he's dead, so I can't Sack Dagger him to death, unfortunately. Yep. As much as I would like to. Got a golden poop. That's lovely. That means more money. No complaints from me on that. We've got so much money on this run, it's ridiculous. What enemies? Oh, all of them. Okay. Well, we do have Satanic Bible fully charged, so let's use that. And I think we need to focus on the bats first, because they're the more annoying. We cleared that relatively easily. That makes me happy. That makes me feel good about the potential of this run. There we go. Definitely don't want to leave, though, without finding our shop. This room, though. Wow, Sackdagger just killed like half of them in one go. Careful, self. We're fine. We're not fine. Okay, well. Again, bad damage. That's like the story of this run. Lots of stupid damage that I shouldn't be taking. There we go. Got another Satanic Bible charge. Let's fight our boss now. It is Rag Mega, who is incredibly annoying. Mostly because he's barely vulnerable, like ever. Which I have said in every occasion that I've ever fought him. Unless you have piercing shots. If you have piercing shots, you're totally fine. But if you don't, oof. He has like no HP compared with most bosses, but even still, nope. Almost. Belly button gives us Callus. I'm actually fine with Callus. Thank you, Sackdagger. I cannot afford to get rid of Satanic Bible as much as I like Krampus. Actually, you know, I really don't like Krampus's head that much. It's an okay item. It's an item that I'll take if there are no other items available. And it's strong. But it just has too much of a recharge time to really make it that good. Like, I don't know. I know it used to have like I want to say it was like a 4-room charge or something like that. And then for balancing reasons, they're like, it's too strong. But now it's just not good enough. Like, it takes way too long to charge it. So basically you end up saving it for the boss and maybe like one big room, and then that's it. Telepills. Okay, what do we got in here? I am not interested in any of this. I will buy the Spirit Heart, though. And then, I mean, we might as well clear the rest of the floor at this point. We're basically done with everything else. Oh, wow, there's actually quite a lot of stuff still over here. Including this tinted rock. So I'm glad we came this way. Kaboom. Yep. Probably don't stand next to bombs, guy. I'm just throwing that one out there for your own benefit. Okay. There we go. Made it through that relatively easily, and I think that is basically it. So we'll take Satanic Bible as our item to take to the next floor. I did get one more key, but I think I want to save it to make sure I can get into... Actually, you know what? Check the shop. Let's see if there's a key for sale. We've got so much money. No key for sale. Okay, we're out. We have a ton of money. It's a slow run. We're on the Catacombs 2, and it's 19 minutes in, and our speed is trash. But everything else about this run is pretty good. We have good future prospects, I think. Lots of potential here. We get one good speed item, speed upgrade. We get maybe another DPS, another, raw damage upgrade. We'll be in a pretty good spot. And we can maybe make a self-sacrifice room work for us. I think the chance is definitely there. We'll do this room for a number of reasons. And I'll take these, and since there's 2 of these, we'll take that as well. Okay, so now we have a ton of keys and no bombs. Well, 1 bomb. But there's another bombs or key pill. So we'll use that. So I think we'll take that with us. And maybe we can kind of, make some magic happen here. Yeah, Explodey Guy needs to go. Well, they all need to go, but especially Explodey Guy. There we go. Now we got 2 bombs. This dude needs to go. There we go. I say go a lot. I just realized that. It's like my word. Or at least in Isaac it is. Go, let's go. We go. There we go. We need to go do this. We need to go. It's like my word. I don't know. Trademark it. Anyone who uses the word go from here on out pays me royalties. This is how things work, right? Is it what? No, this is just, wait. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, duly noted. Did not realize that, and unfortunately, I'm like slow as molasses, so that could have ended in disaster, honestly. And you're going to make things explode. Sack Dagger will take care of you and you. There we go. Lovely. Another tier's up. Doesn't matter because we're at the tier cap, but I'm never going to complain about getting stat upgrade pills rather than horrible pills. Okay. There we go. And last one. Problem solved. Okay, moving on. I'm just going to leave that penny there because I don't need it. We will probably make use of that battery charge in a little bit. I'd like to get a full room charge before. We're going to be exploring like every single room on every single floor. Because if we're looking for a self-sacrifice room, we need to make that work. We don't actually need to go all the way to the void. We don't need to do the final one. We just need to get the 2 key pieces. That's the important part that we actually care about. So we need to get up pretty high HP-wise and then hope that we get the Spirit Heart payout that gives us, yeah, that, I don't know what I was, technology. Sure. We'll roll technology. That can be fun. All right. Pop Satanic Bible. We're going to swing back and get the battery charged now since we have no Satanic Bible charge. There we go. And then this also, by the way, feels like a secret room. It is not. Okay, fair enough. And now, what are we looking for at this point? Damage-wise, honestly, like Spoonbender would be A+. That would be great for us. We're not interested in any of this, but I will buy the Spirit Heart and... yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't need the cube of meat. I considered potato peeler there for a minute, but decided against it. Although, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our bombs or key pill. We'll take this key. And then we're gonna buy the key that's in the shop for 3 cents, or for 5 cents as well. So now we got a nice balance of bombs and keys. Bombs probably a little bit more useful for us in some ways, since we're trying to make a self-sacrifice room thing happen here. And tinted rocks are obviously a relatively good source of Spirit Hearts. There is also things like these right here, which could pay out with Spirit Hearts as well, just like that. Lovely. All right, so you need to not stand where they can shoot you. There we go. Nice and easy. Another luck upgrade. There's a self-sacrifice room right there. Okay. So, we have not squandered our Mega Satan chance just yet, and I think we have enough HP where we can make this work for us. I think. And there's a tinted rock right there as well. That's lovely. And it paid out with a golden chest. I was kind of hoping it would pay out with some Spirit Hearts, but whatever. I'm going to take that over the walnut. Actually, I'm going to take that over Callus because we're about to damage ourselves a whole bunch of times. So there's a chance that walnut will actually pay out. There we go. All right, there's a deal with the angel chance, which it doesn't actually work because we've taken a deal with the devil, so it's actually not possible for us to have a deal with the angel chance. Okay. Wow. Now that is a batch of items. So Holy Mantle is amazing. The Miter's pretty good. Sensor's pretty good. I think, though, given that we have technology, you gotta go Sacred Heart. That's homing tiers right there. And then we're gonna blow this guy up. And apparently you can get deals with the angel after taking a deal with the devil if you get the blessed chance from a self-sacrifice room. I totally did not know that. But that's actually great for us because A, it gives us a chance to regenerate that. The deal with the angel was amazing and actually, yeah, we'll take 7 seals. Sure. And the first angel we fight should be the one we need for the last key piece. That one shouldn't have hit me, but, well, let me rephrase. I shouldn't have let that hit me. There we go. And then we do one more because this is the one that can pay out with 7 spirit hearts, and it does. So that was a flawless self-sacrifice room. That was like the best self-sacrifice room I could possibly have asked for. That's amazing. And now we go fight our boss and we get out of Dodge. That's the plan. And we're in an amazing position in a number of different ways. We've got great damage. We've got good defense, good survivability thanks to Satanic Bible. We've got our key pieces. We've got homing shots and technology. Like, this is awesome. We're in a great spot. And we get Synth Oil, which is another damage upgrade. And a great one thanks to Sacred Heart, which is a damage multiplier. So, yeah, this is absolutely a Mega Satan capable run. Look at the speed at which we killed these enemies. We just walked in, fired like once, and everything dies. It's great. All right, we will play the Blood Bag a little bit. One thing we are missing on this run is speed. In a pretty big way. Oh, that's right, we also have that. I forgot about that trinket. That's okay. More keys, the merrier. That means we can play this a couple times. And get nothing. Yep, nothing at all. That was unfortunate. I don't think I want to play that just yet. Got a double key room. We will not be going, we will not be re-rolling the run if that's what this double key room is. But we have some extra keys and we're going to get tons of keys thanks to Flat Penny. I just said I'm not re-rolling this run. This is the one to take us to Mega Satan and give us a much needed victory that we've been waiting for some time. Despite the fact that I nearly squandered it by taking a deal with the devil at the beginning, it all worked out in the end. That's like fate right there. It's like the Isaac he exploded and got pushed into me. It's like the Isaac gods have decided that, like, this is, your time has come to beat Mega Satan as Lazarus. I know you've been trying for a while. You know, you had that run that was a great run, but just didn't have the hitting power you needed. You know, we'll make it up to you right here. And this actually is probably worth doing as well. And it'll give us our chance to kind of test our... Yeah, well... The downside to technology is you don't have any way to push things back like bombs. But we were able to kill that guy pretty easily. And then we got Loki over here who died ridiculously fast, so that's encouraging. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I do want to really make that blood bank play out, or pay out. I said play, but I meant pay. I'd love for it to play out with this guy. That's also tempting as well. You know what I'd love to get would be like an Algis root. Or like a we're walking on sunshine pill or something like that. In fact, I know that we have an invincibility pill of some sort in our rotation. Let's use I Can See Forever. We'll see what that is, and we'll see what that is. Tears down, which thankfully we've gotten enough tears upgrades that we can just absorb it without no longer being at the tier cap, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, the question becomes, what do we need more? Do we need the speed that we would potentially get from a blood bag, or do we need whatever we might be able to get from the demon beggar? We have this HP right now that we don't really need. We're on the depths 2? Depths 2, yeah. We also have, like, more money than we know what to do with, so we'll visit our shop, visit our item room, try and make some of that stuff work for us. Spectral tears would actually be great if you want to give me, like, Ouija board. That's not Ouija board, that's Bob's brain. But something like that, something that allows our tears to fire over rocks. I'm going to use bombs for this, I think. I mean, we could use money, but keep going. Yeah, Halo's decent. Probably the best of the items that were there. Any more? Yep. There we go. Okay, so that means our shop has to be up here because it's the only place we haven't gone yet. And we could potentially get more spirit hearts there, but whatever. Small rock would be nice. Spirit hearts are nice too, but not as nice as small rock would have been. What do we got in here? Greed. Okay, well, fine. Was kind of hoping for something a little bit better, but whatever. That's okay. We do have more health that we. Oh no, I can't pick that up. It's too far away. Okay. So I think we go for the blood bank play just because we've already basically dumped a bunch of health into. You know, we've already played it relatively extensively. And you know what? I have so many bombs and keys that I will apparently find a crawl space entirely on accident. I'm cool with that. That's awesome. What do we got down here? A chest with a trinket. Oh, hey, we broke walnut. So, I mean, we might as well take shiny rock. I don't remember when we broke walnut, but we broke walnut. So, let's go for this one. Please pay out. No? Man, stingy. All right. Oh, you want to give me Skatole on the first try? You're too kind. Actually, there is an achievement for playing that guy like a billion times. It would be great if you could pay out with some hearts. Just a couple hearts? No? What's that? Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. That might do the trick. Hey, we've done it. Okay. So there's our speed upgrade that we needed. Totally didn't even see that tinted rock. Small rock. Not small rock. Okay, that's fine. So now we're good to go. Now we go fight Mom. We have Skatole, which is an item that I don't think we've actually had yet in this series. Basically, it just makes any flies that appear, like, convert over to your side. It makes flies friendly. Thank you for the key. But we have sack daggers, so we're going to be able to deal ridiculous damage. And on top of that, our tiers are ridiculous as well. So I was a little too close there, but either way, that's fine. And we'll go to the chest since we're going to be fighting Mega Satan. That'll give us a chance to get a couple more good items right before the chest. The fact that we have Sacred Heart is awesome. I'm just throwing that one out there. This is a very strong run, which is, you know, that's the kind of run that we like to see. We like strong runs. It's nice to get some challenging ones from time to time as well, but I mean, let's be honest, the strong runs are more fun. Curse of the Maze is annoying, but nothing we can't handle. What do you got for me? And, well, I was going to say, and we could totally do Hush on this one, but, yeah, never mind. Then I looked at the clock and realized, oh, just kidding. We're like 3 days into this run. And, Hush is probably not, yeah. This is a room that's actually basically unavoidable damage unless you have something that can, well, depending on how the guys spawn. Dagaz, and Hierophant. Wow, that's a lot of different stuff. So, here's what we're going to do. I've decided I don't want spirit hearts anymore. I want black hearts. I want all black hearts, in fact. So now we have all black hearts, and then I'm going to take a Dagaz rune with me. Because, although the Hierophant does give us more HP, it doesn't have the ability to clear curses, and you never know. We could decide that we're really... In fact, you know what? We're going to use one of the Dagaz runes to get rid of that stupid Curse of the Maze, and then I'll take the second Dagaz rune with me. So now we will not have curses on this floor or the next time we have a curse. We'll be able to clear it as well. That seems useful to me, at least somewhat. These guys are pretty annoying when you can't shoot their bombs back at them. also very dead. Goodbye. I'd say rest in peace, but rather you will rest in pieces. What you got? Sure. See what the golden chest is? Bomb bag. And at this point, we can just clear these for fun. Because Sacred Heart allows us to basically just wipe things out. There we go. We also have way more red hearts than I would like to have. I just want to point that out. So we're hoping for a deal. And we actually, there's absolutely zero reason we should not get a deal with the devil at the end of this floor. We have so many black hearts and the ability to generate more. And we have a 100% deal chance. So if I don't get a deal with the devil on this floor, it means I colossally messed something up. Like, in a huge way. That means it was like the worst boss fight of my life. Hello, Tinted Rock, that I totally did not even see, and it's a double Tinted Rock. Okay. I was hoping small rock, but nope. But I would not have seen that. There's no way. Yeah, you know what? We'll take Wishbone over Shiny Rock. And since I have so many keys, we'll spend a key there, and you are a Yarrow-Rune. Hello, Yarrow-Rune. You're going to allow me to get 8 items on the chest if I decide to hold on to you that long. That's pretty sweet. So there's a lot of different ways here that we can potentially get more items. We got Wishbone, which we're holding on to. We got a Yarrow-Rune. And our... Oh, this is only the Depths 1? I thought this was the Depths 2. Okay, that's fine. That means we actually have a chance to get another deal with the devil. Oh, really? Really? All that and you give me that for a deal with the devil? I'm not even taking that HP up. Nope. We've got more red hearts than I want. Because at this point, black hearts are more valuable and I can regenerate black hearts. Like right now, I'm basically wasting Satanic Bible. It's taking up my valuable spacebar slot and not doing anything for me since I'm at full HP. Other than giving me peace of mind in that I can regenerate HP basically at will if I get hit. Not that it's a bad spacebar item that I'm complaining. Don't get me wrong. There we go. I'll take the bomb. We got Curse of the Maze again. I got rid of the Dagaz rune. I should have kept the Dagaz rune just so I don't have to deal with this stupid Curse of the Maze. Just kidding. That's not actually worth it. The Yarrow rune's way more valuable. Sun card. Well, is there anything I want to do on this floor that I haven't done? Not really. What do I care about? This run is set. Like, there's nothing else that this run needs. It got off to a slow start, but keep in mind, we also donated like 80 cents to our shop, and we're gonna beat Mega Satan finally as Lazarus. Aw, I got hit. The horror. Okay, let's go. Take out It Lives, who is dying ridiculously quickly. Okay, well, that's fine. No deal, though. Not surprising, and not surprising at all. All right, so we're gonna go up to the cathedral. We'll blast our way through the cathedral. And then we're off to the chest, and we fight Mega Satan. And I don't know that I don't think I'm even gonna clear the entirety of the chest. I don't have great luck, so I'm not expecting a lot of items. 2 luck is not really that much. And, you know, time-wise, I don't think it really matters. Like, I think we're probably just gonna use the Yarrow rune on the chest. So we'll get 8 items at the start, and then we'll just fight Mega Satan immediately. I think that's basically my plan in a nutshell. And hope that we don't have a Curse of the Blind that causes us to pick up, like, Cursed Eye or something. And I don't need the money either. The money at this point is completely irrelevant, as are just about every consumable here that we're finding. What do I need any of this for? Although I should probably pick up the pennies because they could technically be lucky pennies that would give us higher luck, thereby allowing me to get more items if I decide to clear the entirety of the chest. But that's a little min-maxy. We'll check this. What do we got? It was totally not worth it. Okay, well, what are you? Tears down. That's definitely not worth it. All right, back we go. So a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't easily recover with Satanic Bibles, so I'm not concerned. There we go. Well, look at that. We're already back to full health, just like that. And we're clearing rooms at, like, record speed, thanks to this nice little combo we got. It's a great synergy, honestly. Technology and homing tiers. It's so good. Basically, anything that has infinite range, and in addition to having infinite range, pierces through enemies. So your brimstone, your technology, stuff like that. And then homing tiers, it just becomes so powerful. And we can just like, no, I'm gonna stand over here now. No, I'm gonna stand over here. What are you gonna do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. You can just stand there and get hit. And we could get in there with Sack Dagger too to issue some additional damage, but I think that is unnecessary. I'd rather play it a little bit safe. And there you go. That was the easiest Isaac fight I've had in a while. It wasn't the fastest, but it was easy. And our curse is Curse of Darkness, which is totally fine. As far as curses go, I'd so much rather have that. Money equals power is great. So yes, we'll take this. We don't really want the bean. Actually, we'll take Game Kid, I think, into... Excuse me. We'll take all of these items. I don't really need the quarter. I will take the virus. It's a slight speed down. But I think we'll take Game Kid into the Mega Satan fight, because basically this gives me a long period of invincibility and I have Sack Dagger. So that's gonna allow us to kill some things, for sure. And now we get to fight Mega Satan and wreck Mega Satan. And also money equals power with 99 cents is pretty amazing. I just want to point that out. Mega Satan is not dying as quickly as I would have expected. I think we're gonna save our Game Kid play for maybe Satan's second phase would be the best time to do it. Now there he went down pretty quick. Envy's gonna get completely wrecked. Like, you have no chance against this setup at all. This is probably the most annoying wave. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I thought you were dead. Apparently not. Okay, there we go. Now we fight the angel statues. Second angel statue. Still dead. Mega Satan himself. Yeah. He uses the mega attack. That's fine. What? Oh, apparently I was standing too close to the hand. I will take that black heart. Thank you. And then once he pops up, we will pop Game Kid and Sack Dagger. Is Sack Dagger getting to him? I don't know that that actually did anything. I think it did. I've got infinite range, so I should be standing. There we go. Yeah, he's dead. The end. Wasn't the prettiest Satan fight, but we got the job done. So there you go. Long Baby has appeared in the basement, and I think that is Lazarus's post-it note in its entirety, right? We've done Delirium as Lazarus. Yep. So Lazarus is done, except for Greedier mode, and Greedier mode is something we're going to be doing on everybody. Well, there you go. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.